Libra, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for November 27th through to December the 3rd. So let's jump on in and see what's on the cards for you. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, Libra, you might want to think about leaving me a comment. And please do subscribe to my channel if you enjoy these readings, because that is what allows them to keep coming in an algorithmic world here. If at any time you'd like a personal reading or healing, you can follow the first link down below to my website and check out what I offer. There are other links under there. I have a Learn Tarot course as well that'll teach you all of the basics and my signature reading process. There's my Karmic community, that is my email newsletter. And also my Instagram. I'm so active and interactive over there, so if you would like daily readings, that's where I am providing those. Also, Libra, your 2024 yearly tarot reading was posted a couple of weeks ago. There's a playlist here on my channel. If you haven't watched that yet, do make sure you jump in, and you can also keep an eye on that during the year to see how the energies are playing out. Okay, starting with the Moonology card. A win-win outcome is forecast. I love it. Okay, so whatever it is that you're navigating, you are told that this can work out in a mutually beneficial way. Whether you're dealing with a partner, ex-partner, or an employer, a friend, family member, there's a balanced, even win-win outcome. It happens to be your card too, Libra. Let's not forget the full moon and Libra card coming through. So maybe you're bringing something to completion or conclusion. You might be finishing a big work project, and if so, you're going to get some kind of win-win outcome. You might be wanting to exit out of a situation. You might be wondering and worrying, how will that be received? Will I be letting somebody down? Well, you know what? Maybe it works out for them as well. Let's go to the major arcana, Libra. I've got just the 22 big themes of the tarot here. And I've got the Hierophant. Yeah, okay, so this feels like it is around a really big commitment or contract in your life. The Hierophant's a Taurus energy, and it can be, you know, higher commitment, relationship de facto. It can be our work contract, maybe, you know, housing, rental, or purchase mortgage agreement. It's our earthy, you know, earthly situations. They are our anchors. Now, with the Hierophant, sometimes there is a critical turning point or a point of change. Maybe, you know, a situation here isn't in alignment anymore and you're wanting to release out and go your own way. There is a win-win outcome forecast. Maybe some of you are entering into, not exiting, one of those situations, right? There might be a relationship that's going to the next level. You might be signing a new contract, or, you know, entering college or a course. If so, this feels like it will be successful for you. The Hierophant's the spiritual teacher, so in that process, yes, there might be some learning, but ultimately it feels positive. Let's go to the full Rider-Waite here, and Libra, will get your cards out, 4 cards. Yeah, there is your major arcana, Justice. So some kind of powerful justice call. Let's get these out, Libra, and then we will clarify as we go. Your challenge is the 9 of Cups. Okay. The challenge is you don't feel that you're going to get the outcome that you want, but you're being told, actually, it's a win-win balanced outcome. Oh, okay, but, you know, there could be a severing of ties here. But look, there goes the win-win outcome right there. And sometimes we have to trust that things work out for our best and highest good, and that might be different from what we planned. It might be different from what we expected. Remember, the universe or your guides know what is for your best and highest good. Okay, Libra, I'm clarifying as I go. We'll jump into the read, the Chariot. Okay, what I feel here is that you are trying to exit out of a situation for many of you. The Chariots are moving forward, moving on energy, and I'm looking to the 3 of Swords as well. So, like I said, you could be wanting to initiate divorce. You could be wanting to leave your employer, break a lease, exit out of a mortgage, get out of an investment, something like that. Something you signed up for. And it's kind of serious. It feels like it has maybe a legal implication here. Some of you might be already in that process and you are wondering, what's the outcome going to be? Is this going to fall in my favor? You might have had a workplace dispute. You know, there might have been a disagreement that you've, sought legal counsel on. it feels like, even though you have navigated the Three of Swords, which is somewhat disappointing or a loss, that this ends up in a win-win outcome. This pays you back in some way and then some. And sometimes the universe uses these situations to divinely realign us. It's like a tower, you know, at the time where a situation might be, you know, like imploding, or we might have a huge change or a destabilization. At the time, it feels like the end of the world. But often it clears the way for something new. And we look back in hindsight and go, you know what, it wasn't fun to go through that. That's one of the best things that ever happened. So something like that maybe. Waiting for a justice call, initiating justice that brings balance. We've been told that very strongly. The Chariot's also a victory card. Victory through moving on from the situation, through staying determined as well to get that outcome. Nine of Cups in the challenge. With the Ace of Swords. So yeah, exactly, Hierophant's at the bottom of the deck. You know, at this time of reading, you might feel, I'm not going to get that outcome that I want. I'm not going to win this. Maybe you might think they're not going to see the truth, or I don't have evidence. You're being told there's a win-win outcome. So maybe something happens and truth comes to light with the Ace of Swords. Or maybe this is your perceived fear of the outcome, that you're not going to get that, what you wish for. But the Ace of Swords is still in the reading, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. So that feels promising to me, and it feels like there is a breakthrough. If there is, you know, anything that you can bring to the table, if you are needing to provide, you know, evidence or accountability, then make sure that you do that as well. Don't hold back is what I'm getting. If you are, you know, withholding maybe some information here, you know, as to, you know, not try and, you know, be seen in a bad light, or, you know, be thrown under the bus by somebody. But, you know, at the end of the day, what is what is, and maybe that needs to be shared and expressed. Three of Swords in the advice. With the Ten of Cups. Wow, okay, and the Universe at the bottom of the deck as we read that one. So yeah, I think you are navigating through a Three of Swords, right? Which can be a disappointment, loss, betrayal, you know, something like that. It feels like a grief with a heavy heart. I always say the Three of Swords is a 3 for a reason, Libra, because it's the number of the Empress. So even though we might be going through a loss, we heal twice as strong, and it opens us up to be able to recreate. What will you be recreating? The Ten of Cups. Being able to step towards your best life in some way, but maybe you needed this divine redirection to get there. The Universe, or the world, at the bottom of the deck here is the last major arcana that comes after Judgment. So this Judgment call that you're either initiating or waiting for closes a powerful cycle, a long, significant cycle, or, you know, maybe not long, but significant, one or the other, that then enables you to powerfully and vulnerably move into the next cycle of your life. Like the world is spiritual graduation. So something was learned here, or maybe you were the catalyst for the learning of another, whether an organization or individuals. But I just feel this whole process is realigning you to your Ten of Cups, because you're going to be able to choose differently. You know, you're going to be able to choose again out of this situation. Remember, the Hierophant, ultimately, the goal of the Hierophant is to align you to your best and highest good, align you to what fits your values, what fits your future vision for your life, what fits your lifestyle, how you actually like to live. So a win-win outcome is forecast. We have karmic scales coming into balance. We have about 4 counts of victory in this reading, and forward movement to a solid new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, okay. And that is the Fool. That's the Fool here. Wow, I mean, that's the Aries card of fresh new starts, new beginnings. You know, this opens up a whole new chapter for you. You're going to be moving on very soon, and the Ace of Pentacles can be that start, that new sense of stability that can lead to, you know, the Ten of Pentacles, or maybe the Ten of Cups in this case. So this could be a monetary reward or outcome. This could be, you know, will you get to keep the asset that you're hoping for? Or, you know, maybe, you know, you can start over, you can rebuild, or you go on to get a new contract, a new job, whatever it is that, you know, is the outcome, it is the positive here. And the Fool is the biggest card of being able to step onto a new path, leave the baggage in the past, and head into your new destination. Remember, a win-win outcome is forecast. So let's get an oracle card to close this out, Libra. Yeah, I've got them up the right way. Divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant, not chase it. There's going to be some abundance coming your way through this, Libra. And sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. It's a sacrifice to love. Yeah, so maybe this is a way of clearing the path, you know, for you. And maybe it feels like a sacrifice. You're being asked to surrender to the process, but know that you are being realigned to your path. So I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you'd like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, please do follow the first link down below. It'll pop over to my website. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit subscribe on your way out. Be super grateful. I'm just wishing you all the love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.